The night the moon split, a miracle that shook the sky. Close your eyes for a moment, imagine standing in the desert of Makkah. The night is silent, the sky is clear, and the moon is whole, until suddenly, it isn't. What you are about to hear is not a myth, not poetry, not a legend passed down over time. It is a true event witnessed by believers, recorded by enemies, and preserved for over 1,400 years. This is the story of the night the moon split. The challenge. More than 14 centuries ago, Prophet Muhammad stood before the leaders of Quraysh in Makkah. They had heard his message, they knew his character. They called him Al-Amin, the trustworthy, yet they refused to believe, so they made a demand. If you are truly a messenger of Allah, they said, then show us a miracle. Not tomorrow, not in secret, right now and right here. Blessings be upon the noble Prophet. Please, as a mean of support this work, subscribe to the channel for the love of our noble Prophet and for the sake of Allah. Thank you for doing so. They, the Quraysh, wanted proof so undeniable that there would be no escape from it. That night, under the open sky, the Prophet stood calmly. He did not shout. He did not argue. He simply raised his blessed hand and pointed toward the moon. And then, the impossible happened. By the will of Allah, the moon split into two clear halves. One part stood on one side, the other part on the opposite side, separated, visible, unmistakable. The mountains of Makkah stood between them. People gasped. Some froze in fear. Others stared in shock. This was not a trick of the eye, not a passing cloud, not an illusion. It was a sign from the Creator of the heaven. This miracle was not seen by one person. It was witnessed by many, believers and disbelievers alike. Travelers arriving later confirmed they too had seen something strange in the sky that night. And then, just as suddenly as it split, the moon came back together, whole again, perfect, silent, as if the sky itself had sealed the moment. The Quran later recorded this event in clear words: the hour has drawn near, and the moon has been split. Surah Al-Qamar, 54:1. But here is the part that shakes the heart. Even after witnessing a miracle that defied the laws of nature, many still refused to believe. They said, this is magic, this is sorcery. They looked at the truth and turned away. Because the greatest blindness is not of the eyes, but of the heart. The splitting of the moon was not just a sign for the people of Makkah. It is a reminder for every generation. A reminder that Allah's power has no limit. A reminder that truth can stand right in front of us and still be denied. And a reminder that faith is not about seeing miracles, but recognizing them. That night, the moon split. But the real question is this: what will it take for our hearts to open? If this story moved you and touched your heart, please subscribe to the channel for the love of the noble Prophet Muhammad. Thank you.